Hello. It's Fenton. It's Monster Train. It's the public test of the DLC, which is called The Last Divinity. Look, watch. A regular Monster Train. The DLC, The Last Divinity. You can get, if you've got a Monster Train, you can get it. You can try it for free this weekend in the public beta before they, balance it more and ship it out to be bought. I had a quick look just so that I could then edit my metadata so that I could just have all of the cards, because I'm not faffing around with this grinding for new cards. I feel like I'm past that now. Let's look at a patch note, shall we? Christ alive. There's a lot of it. There's a new clan, the Wurmkin clan. Complete clan with their own champions, unit play, etc, etc. New rares for existing clans, new artifacts for all clans, new concealed cavern events, new currency, shard enemies, shard map nodes. We'll get to that. I was led to believe that there would be balance changes for the other cards, but that must not be in this. There's a final boss, a new final boss, which is just crazy. There's the new logbook. Wow, look at that. I've unlocked them, I've just not seen them. They will be there though. The champion. Anyway, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with choices. Look, here are all the new artifacts. There's new card frames. Look at this. Achieve a divine victory with all clans. Right, let's go, shall we? Let's have a flipping look at what's going on. And I'm just going to play at Covenant 1, because I can. We'll be the Wurmkin guy, and we'll just go random, I guess. Go. So, yeah, I might have to start making more Monster Train videos, I guess. Ha 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 ha. Wurmkin start with an artifact. It's called Wormtooth. Clan starter cards are infused. We got Hellhound. So you'll see our torches are infused. When played, the current floor will gain 1 rhubarb and custard boiled sweet. Show unit essences. Get to that in a minute. Clan starter cards are infused. 1 card in each draft that will be infused, and when played, the current floor will gain 1 rhubarb and custard. What are they called? I want to say bonbons, but that's just French for sweet. It's French for good. Good goods. There's no new anything here. This is all just going to be normal. But there is an extra boss at the end if you have 100 shards when you get to Seraph of the Temperate. The more pack shards you collect, the harder enemies you face will be. Collect 100 before the end of the run to unlock the final battle. I'm extremely worried that the final battle is like insanely difficult based on what I saw from the developer stream yesterday. So let's just, and that's why I'm playing on Covenant 1, because I feel like we should at least try and get there and see what happens. The Wurmkin starter card, for this dude at least, the Spine Chief, is sharded. It's infused, as it will always be, I suppose, due to the Wurmkin artifacts. It is infused. And there's a new keyword, Reap. At the end of the turn, the unit takes damage equal to the amount of... These are actually called charged echoes. Just to not have the joke. I'm in a rush. You could tell I'm in a rush. Like, this came out, I quickly sorted it out and got the stream stuff going, and I'm gonna be that first one. I'm gonna be the guy. Not the first one, but Add charged echoes by playing infused cards. The Wurmkin use charged echoes to power spells and abilities. Charged echoes can exceed space for charged echoes, but excess charged echoes will be removed at the end of the turn. Apply Reap 2. At the end of the turn, the unit takes damage equal to the amount of charged echoes for each stack of Reap. Okay, I think I get it. Extract. As additional cost to play this card, charged echoes will be spent. Fair enough. 2 fledgling imps. And the uncommon is called Returned Soul. When played, the current floor will gain 1 charged echo. Return a spell card. Oh, that's because it's infused. Return the spell card from the discard pile to your hand and apply infused -1 energy and consume. That seems really good. Cool. So you can see in Limbo and then in every circle ring that there are these things in the middle, which lets you get good stuff, but you have to take these pact shards to get them. And by taking pact shards, you make the game harder. If you get 100 pack shards, then there's a fight here. It's crashed. Let's see, shall we? So this is obviously the Hellhound artifact. This is the Wurmkin artifact. Cheater's Hand. Draw +1 each turn, then return 1 card to the top of your draw pile. Don't like the sound of that. Draw 1 each turn, then return 1 card to the top of your draw pile. So you just take the worst card and then decide to have it next turn, where it will almost certainly be the worst card again. I suppose if you've drawn all your torches and you desperately want a torch next turn, yeah, I suppose that's alright actually. If you draw a torch turn 1, you can put it on top of your deck to definitely catch the collector turn 2. Yeah, okay, alright. I have decided after some initial thought that that is okay. The Infector. Strike, gain 1 charged echo, or the Corrupt. Friendly units have 5 attack per charged echo. This has 15/30, this only has 5/40. But it will buff itself, right? It's 3 space, should be noted. Strike, gain 1 charged echo, or friendly units have 5. Does anything give us charged echoes currently? No, nothing does. So this one does seem a bit silly, I suppose. It's so complicated, isn't it? This game's so complicated. At least it's like... Oh no, our shardids and our torches give us charged echoes. Okay, no, that's fine. Probably Spine Chief then. Unless you've got something that you really, really want to spend charged echoes on. Currently we've got Echo Infusion, which is okay. $10 health. I'm going to take this one. Right, and then a Divine Boon, so we can gain 100 gold, but also take 10 Pact Shards. I suppose we should do it and see how difficult this actually becomes. So we got 10 out of 100 so far. Cool. The Gathered Clergy. Right, here's our threat level based on our Pact Shards. As you gain more shards, more enemies before the boss will be upgraded, and the boss itself will grow stronger. This includes bonus, attack, health, status effects, and abilities. Threat level medium. Okay, I'm not quite sure what this is showing me. Is it going to go white and then like yellow and then like orange and then red, I suppose? Maybe that's what this is doing. Anyway, this and Spikes 3. Spikes 3 is okay. Our dude's got 40 health, and we've got Fledgling Imps and Torches. I think I'm okay with it. It's also Covenant 1. Let's not forget that it's going to be, you know, okay, I suppose. Whoa, he's turned into a long boy. What do we not want? What do we want next turn? At the end of the turn, the unit takes damage equal to the amount of charged echoes for each stack of Reap. I don't want 3 Dangers this turn. He's gone into a long boy. Look, he's Clergyman's Star. Is this new art, or have they just literally made him bigger? I think it's just made the sprite bigger. He's got multi-strike. Good lord, look at this. 7 times 2 with 3 spikes and 2 rage. Oh look, there's the charged echoes thing. Alright. Took. Indeed. So I can apply 2 Reap here, but it actually does nothing. I can do this on myself. 2 Reap will be 2 damage. I suppose the charged echoes don't go away. I'm going to do it just because it's going to buff my guy here as well. Does this tick down? Doesn't say it ticks down. I assume I can also... I mean, I didn't need to do that. In fact, I should have just done this. Should have just done this. That was a mistake. Whoa, my days. That's super ultra, isn't it? What do we not want? Oh, I can't scroll up and down when you're trying to do this, which is annoying because I don't remember. I don't know if the charged echoes went away up there. Definitely want the torch. I probably don't want the fledgling imp. Alright, so the reap didn't go away. This stayed as it is. Give my guy 10 health, but lower his attack by 5 because of the charged echoes going away. Return a spell card from your discard pile to your hand. I assume I get to choose that. Yeah, that's quite cool. I'll say we want this. That torch is infused, so if I do this, you get 2 reap, which means you take 4 damage at the end of this turn, which is probably good. I can actually do even more than that, can't I, if I do this and return... I suppose I could just return a torch. It's interesting that I'm... yeah, so by playing the spells on the middle floor, I'm not putting the charged echoes here, whereas I should really be thinking about putting them up there. It's alright. Just give my guy 10 extra health and then we'll put those charged echoes back, I'm sure. The big scary boy's gone. So is that random? I suppose I don't want 2 of those. Is that random then, which units become upgraded, or is it just certain waves? I guess if it's medium, like maybe 1 in every 4 waves or something. If it's random, then that's kind of annoying, right? Because you might just have loads of pack shards, but then actually not have to worry about any of it. I'm just going to torch these guys to infuse, get my guys' attack up a bit. You're eventually going to die. Which is unfortunate. Interesting. I mean, drawing 1 each turn is pretty good, right? Can't scroll up again. I want my fledgling imp next turn when my train steward's dead. Yeah. Can exceed will remove the end of the turn. Does that mean you could massively overload it just before Relentless and it would have loads of attack and it wouldn't go away until the combat's resolved? A turn is different. End of turn? I suppose when I press end turn it is different. I suppose. Give me this back. Let's find out, I guess. So it is extra, but I assume the second I press end turn it goes away. Let's find out. Spend 1 to do this anyway. Don't know. Disappeared as soon as I pressed end turn, so... I want the... yeah, alright, I'll just draw this next turn, I guess. I should put these in front, shouldn't I, to chump block for this. That was a bit of a mistake, but it's okay. Oh my god, these imps are huge! No, they should have gone behind. I forgot, they're going to have the extra attack, aren't they? It's friendly units, not just this. Bonkers. Alright, let's see what happens when we do this. Should play this, just, you know. He's on 45 attacks, so presumably when I press end turn he loses 10 of that, like, straight away. Oh, no, he doesn't, he has got it. Unless they never counted to begin with. Can't remember. Either way, we'll work it out, I'm sure. And if it's not clear, I'll tell them. So we want more Echo Infusion? No. Shelter, apply 2 armor per charged Echo to friendly units. I wonder what way this interacts as well if you bring it back with the Return Soul. Infused, -1 and consume, whether it charged Echo it gets itself counts. And this one's infused anyway because of the Worm Tooth. consume and infused. Apply infused to cards in hand. This seems much better, and that artwork is amazing. Look at that. It's like the everlasting gobstopper. I'll take it. Do we want a infused Hornbreak? Maybe. We probably just want a vent so we can kill the backline, because that's generally what you want. But also we have torches. Where am I going? I'm probably going to this Wurmkin Banner. I'll take the vent. Just, I don't know. I don't know. A divine temple accepts shards in exchange for upgrading spells or combining units. Wowzers. Plus 10, plus 25, and quick. Inspire from the Shard Soul Carver. Ooh, look at this. Triggers when charged echoes is added. Charged echo is added. Are added to a floor for each charged echo added. Wow, cool. Gain 2 attack and 2 armor. That sounds like a frontline tank to me, doesn't it? Except he's 3 space as well. A kin or an egg. It's offering me an egg in this trying time. The unit will hatch when all shell is removed. Hatch, summon, kin host, pooper. Pupa, I realise, but I'm saying pooper because it's funny. Triggers when all stacks of shell have been removed. Charged echoes is removed to remove shell at the end of each turn. Alright, so that doesn't work. That's anti-synergistic. So that's a cool unit if you've got lots of charge echoes but not much to do with it. This would have been good with the other champion we saw, I guess. And a kin host pupa has 20 armor, strike, apply, reap 2 to enemy units, and it's a 50-10. Wow. I guess I'll take this and then take space. And then that is basically like the floor, right? That's the plan. This guy's the frontline tank. We're gonna basically like infuse all of our cards with this pounding echoes, and that's it. Sure. Oh, I forgot that this was here. I'll make him even tankier, I guess. And I'll also look for multi-strike, just because that's generally what you want. Endless. Alright, well, we'll leave it. Oh, maybe I should purge some cards. Let's go in here first, because I believe you combine stuff, and then... Right, so there's new upgrades in here. These aren't just your bog-standard upgrades. Upgrade a spell to gain intrinsic. They did it. The sons of bitches, they did it. Upgrade a spell to gain intrinsic. Intrinsic is, you see it in some of the challenges. It was never in the main game. Starts in your opening hand. We don't want that right now. This doesn't even take the upgrade slot either, as far as I'm aware. Oh no, it does. Yes, it does. It's this that doesn't. Sorry, it's the sacrificing units that doesn't. Sacrifice a unit to infuse its essence into another unit. So we can choose this Strange Steward, for example, to give something else, plus 5 and plus 15. So we can put the Train Steward into the Shard Soul Carver. And this guy, thanks to the... This doesn't take the upgrade slot. You see, it becomes a 2070. It doesn't cost you gold, but it counts as purging a unit. Oh no, wait, no it doesn't. Wait, did I have 4 or 5? 3 or 4, rather. Did I start with 3 or did I start with 4? I don't remember at this Covenant either. And then, of course, upgrade a spell to cost -2. Very good. Very interesting. Right, let's go. We got 35 pack shards already. Oh god, threat level midnight over here. Threat level high. More enemies before the boss will be upgraded, and the boss itself becomes stronger. So I suppose it might randomly affect X number of units, and you might get lucky or unlucky to based on which units during the wave it gets affected by. I'm not taking a Mark of Invasion. Long boy. going to put this on top because obviously not many of our cards this turn need to be infused. Inspire. Wow, look at this cool, where it says he's got the train steward. This game is extremely complicated, even more complicated than it was before now. That's madness. Triggers when charged echoes is added, 2 attack and 2 armor. It's not that tanky really, is it? Thinking about it, looking at it. 70 health is fine. I'm still going to do it. 5, 10, 24, 25. Ugh. I can tank with a train steward. I think this is fine. Mostly because I get to do stuff like this. Is this a good idea? Maybe this one? So the reap doesn't, yeah, so the reap is like, not like poison or frostbite or anything. When it goes up here, it's gonna do 0. So I can't like let it tick down or anything. Interesting. What do I not want? Can you infuse units? Let's find out, I suppose. Goodbye, train steward. This itself is infused, so this will also give him 2 armor, 2 attack. You can infuse the imps, right? Good to know. Chomp block, please. Look at this! Star Conduit Infiltrator has haste and it has a damage shield. Christ alive. Right. Do I want this collector? Ugh. Or do I want to kill this discipled foot soldier and not take 9? I've also not put any charged echoes on the top yet, but it's fine. I assume it's fine. A card that lets you consume other cards is not something we've seen very much in Slay the Spire. There's Gifts for a Guard that lets you do it, but there's not much else that lets you play a card to choose another card to consume, and it reminds me of True Grit from Slay the Spire. Choose exhaust a card and gain 7 block or 9 block, whatever it is. And that's a good card because, I mean, it's got block printed on it for a start, but it's also good because it lets you thin your deck down and take out torches through the fight. Now, of course, monster train fights generally are a lot faster. You need to be more ready, quicker. Not seeing many infused cards here. That is a concern. I suppose this is the other thing with this, is that I can overload this floor and then make you even more tanky. Yeah, this is going to be quite good, I think, when this guy and this guy is on the same floor, and I will do this for now. And this guy might just solo the boss, and that means we take 0 by doing the vent as well. He's huge. Is he always been that big? It's a sweet boss. Don't need that. Oh god, this boss has been enhanced with the power of Pact Shards. He has Sweep and Spell Shield 1, which is new. What's been new? What's made him newified? Not the haste, obviously. The Spell Shield, I guess. That's not that worrying, is it? I should double check the Covenants don't make these bad things worse. Actually, I shouldn't go, oh, this Pact Shard thing is fine, just take all of them as quickly as you can, without rechecking the Covenants. So I can do this, and this overloads this, And I still haven't established whether pressing end turn removes it or not. But I may as well do this because it's going away anyway. He's a big boy. Another Bounding Echoes. A Soul Crushing Guilt. Extract 3. Wow. So I wonder if that means the charged echoes have to be spent? Whether if you've got 0 it just gets played anyway? I imagine it does get played anyway by the way it's worded. Apply Dazed 3 to a unit and move it to the back. Moving it to the back is good enough. Can we also talk about the energy costs on these cards? Like, they're all 0. I'll take another one of them. I just honestly just skip this. Oh, an infused vent? Where were you before? I'll take Hidden Passage. Hidden Passage is good, and it potentially lets me overload a floor. What's going on? Hello? What's this? Excuse me? You sense an overwhelming presence pulse through like a booming power stretching through all of existence. Okay. Why is this shown up? I wonder if this is related to how many pack shards I have, or not. Divinities created this world. Not for you, never for you, but for us. Embrace that power. Choose a divine artifact. Well, I'd be foolish not to, right? Wow. A divine firewall. Oh, they go away. Remove after one battle. Remove after one battle. Cool. So what are we worried the most about against Daedalus? Whichever Daedalus this is. I've already forgotten what these are. It's not double barreled. Magic power? Just for the torches? No. I guess card draw for one fight. And I wonder if that also means you can never see Wing Steel again in this fight. Let's look at a banner again, I suppose. It's not technically... Whoa! Echo Stone. Upgrade a unit with 3 attack per charged echo. Cool. Sweep. Etch. Triggers when a card is consumed on this floor. Cool. Apply Reap 2 to enemy units. There was a quick in the store as well, wasn't there? So I could play... I could overstack a floor, I think, is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Spine Chief and this on one floor. And then the Charged Echoes will give you a lot more attack and you'll be quick sweep. And the Shard Soul Carver, just ascend it. I was going to frontline this guy though, wasn't I? Who's going to be the frontline? I'd rather ascend the champion, to be honest. It also requires drawing Hidden Passage on the right turn. Oh no, it doesn't really, because I've got the Cheater's Hand. Or a Bog Crystallis. Chrysalis, sorry. Crystallis is a different card in this game. Shell 5. Hatch. Summon 2 Bogfly units. Bogfly 5 attack per charged echo. That doesn't seem that good. Let's try this. Give it quick. Yeah. A quick sweep unit, how can you go wrong? I can give it this. Why not, eh? Why not? It's Covenant 1, can do what we like, basically. Remove some train stewards, they are more than useless. Gain 100 gold, and I'm not going to do this one, alright? I'm not going to do this one. It's... Hef. It's not... Oh, this is a new event. This is a new event. The Shivering Blacksmith braces against the stinging wind. From afar, one would easily mistake her for a small mountain. Really? Alright. Good old Wingmaker. Deals 6 damage to enemy units 2 times. Slay 1 space on this floor. Wow. Does this have an upgrade thing to it as well? Like the other Hef event? A hammer of sorts. 6 damage to enemy units 2 times. So it's just random. It's just a good plink, I suppose. I'll take it. Seems cool. Hitting those birds around 5 times ought to do the trick. Oh yeah, so this has got a... Yeah. That's got an upgrade associated to it as well, like the rail spike and event with the horrible mechanical spiders that I can't remember the name of now. That's going to bug me, so I'm going to look. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Spike Driver Colony, that's the one. Alright, Daedalus. Threat level, mate. High, still. Alright, so 35 is still enough to be high. It'd be good to like internalise the thresholds for this. So if 30 was medium still, then yeah. It's damage shield Daedalus, that's fine. We're okay with that. Choose a card to return. Well, I would say the Hidden Passage. Am I right? Because we'd definitely draw the champion, not the champion unit, the other banner unit next turn, and then that's it. Well, that doesn't mean I have to put Spine Chief somewhere. Spine Chief was going to be at the back. I'll just block with the Train Steward. Right, what's this? A Starred Trusted Priest. 1 damage shield and restore 10 health. That's quite scary. Right. What was I doing? You need to go at the back. So you don't need to be on the top. You can be on the top, that's fine. I'll play the other unit in front of you and then I'll ascend the Spine Chief. So I'll do this and then I'll block with a Train Steward to make sure you don't. I drew 2 cards. It's a special... I thought it was... Oh, yeah, I also forgot I had that, so I've kind of ruined that. I'll just get it the next time through, I suppose. This Train Steward's not doing anything with this anyway, so I'll just do this to make the Spine Chief a bit tankier while we go through for the Hidden Passage. I mean, the deck is tiny, because it's Covenant 1, let's not forget, so... I don't know. Oh, I can bring it back with the returned soul. It's genius. And I want to play all 3 of these. I don't need the Fledgling Imp right now. And the Fledgling Imps are useless anyway because now I don't have the space. Right. And I'll just draw it again with the Wing Steel, I suppose. So, all right, good. Tank goes down. I can play this. It's not. Deal 6 damage to enemy units 2 times. What is this combat preview showing me here? Oh, 2 enemy units 2 times. It's not random at all. Why did Hef think this was bad? This is great. This is a great card. Imagine playing this on like a floor of sycophants. You just get like 5 capacity on the floor. That's ridiculous. Right, well I'll do this and bring this back and put you up there. There we go. Draw some cards. Okay, fine. I mean, I don't need any of them now. Just play the infused cards on the top and kind of just win, right? Your quick sweep, again, Fledgling Imps aren't particularly useful, but still. Yeah, just play all the infused ones now. There it is. It's 37 quick sweep. That's very good. I don't know whether it's worth doing this. So every time you add a charged Echo, you get 2 attack and 2 armor, but removing one doesn't lose it, but you do lose it by removing them because of the champion's effects. I think this is probably enough to win the combat, so I'll just leave it. It's time to speed this up now. I'm a bit more acclimatized to it. Just gonna draw them again. There we go. Right, let's check this. Let's check this again. When this number goes down. Oh wait, no. Excess don't count towards this. That seems wrong. That seems like a mistake. Or is it just not counting it because it would never have worked anyway? So as soon as you press enter, these will all go. So it in fact makes no difference. It should count though. You should still leave it because of things like adaptive mutation. You should still leave it. You should still leave it, right? It should still be 65 at this point. Oh, it is. Because it's adding 5 per... Yeah, 5 times. I don't know why I thought this guy started on 25. Okay. So, end turn and... he lived. But it was still 45 at the end of that combat, wasn't it? Now it's gone down to 25 once the combat ended on that floor. Right, okay. Okay. I just need to get kills with this, right? So that Hef can make it good. Alright, now I can do this because the charged echoes up here don't gonna go away anyway, so turn this guy into a beast of a tank. This is very labour intensive. It's a high APM run now. I mean canting you, but you're quick, so it makes no difference. Look at this! That is very cool. That was the wrong button. Yes, sure, whatever. We win. Cool. Very cool. I'm enjoying it a lot. Apply 10 per charged echo, and then clear charged echoes. Right. Well, that sounds good. That sounds crazy. That's just the champion, but better, right? Okay. Glarebinder. Did they make Horned Warrior multi-strike? Did they make Horned Warrior multi-strike 1 and lower his attack? Oh, they've done it! They've actually done it! I'll screenshot that, because that's big! So the patch notes don't include changes like this. Anyway. Etch. What was that again? Triggers when a card is consumed on this floor. First of kin. That's a high health number. Sweep, we got one of you already. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I wasn't even noticing this reap. I suppose reap on the top floor is not that useful, is it? In fact, reap is not that good in general. I suppose at the end of the turn, so with 4 charged echo, you can do 8 damage at excess at the end with the sweep. I suppose it's a bit like Icy Silophite in that regard. Show unit essences, right. So if you put Horned Warrior into a card, it gets multi-strike 1, but it gets fragile, right. Cool. 10 and 30, 10 and 30, 10 and 30. These make no difference. I don't need any of these, do I? I suppose I should take the space so that I can ascend the Glareminder should everything go horribly wrong. And as long as the Soul Shard Carver is in front, it doesn't really make any difference. Divine Hoard, gain an artifact and 15 pack shards, that's what those are called. I think I'm going to remove the imps, see what artifact we get, although I don't really need this, but I need this even less. Money would be nice, but the imps just need to go. No way to tell what the hammer is on, unlike the Spike Driver Colony and the other one. That's the one I've now forgotten. You can obviously just see how far you are to getting heft by counting how many you've got. This, not as useful. Yeah. I'm going to change this slightly, visually, maybe. X-cost cards get... Oh. I suppose my units costing 2 fewer is good. Better than Hell Pact is. Anyway, right. Do we want this? Or do we want to go with this? Strike, gain 1. I suppose strike gaining 1 synergizes very well with the Shard Soul Carver, except he might not even get to go because the quick sweep unit up during Relentless, right? That's 2 armor to the front line and 2 attack to the front line 1. And the Reap might actually stack up quite a lot during Relentless. That's quite good. Yeah, I'm going to pivot into Infector. I don't see how this is good now that I have Echoes of the Past. Like, yes, I clear the charged Echoes, but that's not really a problem. I guess. Maybe it is a problem. I don't know. Doesn't really matter where it goes. Alright, we're back down to threat level medium. I'll take +6. I'll take +6. You can't scare me with this nonsense. I drew all 3 of the units. I'm not going to draw because of Wingsteel. Wingsteel's now gone. So I suppose I should put... I wanted you to be on the front. It's interesting that you can actually not have your champion first turn with this strategy. I'm going to do that. Because if I draw Hidden Passage, I will make sure that the champion is at the back. Not that it makes a huge amount of difference. So I can do this to apply Reap 2, but then I don't take any damage from it because I do this straight away afterwards. And then a good old Wingmaker. Hey, why did he take 2? Why did he take 2? I've been had. That's a bug. That's a bug. Reap triggered when charged echoes were 0. Cool. So yeah, this would be a good time to play this because I can do infuse, 10 health and 10 attack, or 20 attack. Let's do the health. Alright, look, watch. 0 charged echoes. 0 up there, end turn. Oh, he takes a 0. Okay, alright, well, that's not a bug. Alright, that's not a bug, okay. Alright, I drew the Hidden Passage this time. Train Steward, what are you still doing in this deck? Just bring Echoes of the Past back. Oh no, that would consume it. Interesting. What do we not want? I guess the Hidden Passage is now done for, right? Ah, he's massive! A big boy. 170 health on ring 4? Excuse me, sir? Makes no difference. I suppose what I need to be paying attention to is the strength of my sweep, my quick sweep unit. Alright, so now I can do this, because then you get 40 from this. I should have definitely done that on you, like I don't know what I was thinking. But then I get all of the charged echoes back from this. Alright, I'll do this now, because clearly mistakes have been made. I lowered the damage you were taking. I suppose from you. Alright, well I'm taking 16 here, I guess. Whoops. Hey, why has it gone up to 17? Why did it go up to 17? Train steward, please, go away. Why did he go up to 17? What did I not notice about that? Clearly something. That's got to be 5 of that now. It's really this deck has got a fine balance between making sure you're tanky enough to live, but also not ruining the amount of health. Yeah, that's really interesting. It's hard to keep track of what is actually affecting what. This boss has been enhanced by the power of pact shots. But what though? What has it? What is it? Is it self-mutilations instead of something else? Maybe. That's the only thing I can think of that's changed. Maybe his health's gone up. His health's probably gone up. 503 is not. It's not the number that you want to see there. I should probably vent this floor. But I wanted to give you an extra. I wanted to overcharge this by 1, so I could do the. Because you've actually lost a decent chunk of health here. Equally, I only need to survive like 5 rounds, so yeah. Fine. I'm still not 100% on this. Like, it has worked okay. I wish I could just turn it off now. That's cool. When that's infused, it's net 0 on charged echoes. This is probably worth it, right? I better take some more pack shards if I'm going to see this final boss. This is really cool, like overstacking on the floor while you of charged echoes while you for the relentless phase. I'm gonna slow this down. I want to see what this reap's doing. I'll see exactly how it goes. Combat wasn't long enough. Because you've got strike gain 1 charged echo as well, which I also was not factoring in. Gain 1 energy per charged echo. Maybe in some runs, not this one. Consume an infused fill with charged echoes. Apply Ember Drain 1 to friendly and enemy units. That's crazy. Enemy units can have Ember Drain on them. So I could use a lot of my energy, but get a lot of charged echoes. Extract 3, draw 3, apply consume to drawn spells. No, just these. None of these seem like they particularly fit. An Impish Scholar with a returned soul. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, I should have seen what the unit essence was for Impish Scholar. What in 9 rings did you do to this thing? Don't know. Oh my god. I don't believe it. Made to fit, -3 capacity. Resolve 1 capacity on this floor. They can't do this. They can't make half a card. It's crazy. I kind of want to take it, but I don't have any use for it. I suppose I could save the hidden passage and you know, do that as well. Resolve +1 space on this floor. Why? Why would I need that? I'm gonna take you out of some weird moral obligation. I don't see it being that useful. Right. I'm basically going to have to take all of the... I still might not even have enough. Oh no, I'm going to have to take extra from this, aren't I? Yeah, alright, which way are we going to go? Duplicate Hef. They could add a keyword that makes a card not be able to be duplicated quite easily, couldn't they? I mean, Champion already is that. But yeah, because I mean, duplicating Hef and Dante just doesn't really make any sense. It's like, oh, suddenly there's two of you now. I'm going to go this way. When you summon your champion, it gets plus 30%. Or, Bog Slime, when a spell is with Consume is played, gain 1 charged echo. Don't really need to think about that one too much. Suppose we should go in here first, just to see. Upgrade a spell to Intrinsic. Upgrade a spell to cost 2 less, or sacrifice a unit. Right, I guess we should see. We should actually double check that this Train Steward goes away from this. Also, what does Hef do? 40, 40, plus 2 space, and trample. That's bonkers. I'm gonna put Hef into, like... Can I do this as well? Like, with 2 units? Presumably not, but, like, maybe. No, it's already got it, so... This would make it this 4 space. I already took space, but that still doesn't really work, does it? I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. What does this do? 5 doesn't add sweep. If it added sweep, then I would just put this into Hef. But and you can't be used as even as the ingredient because you've already been upgraded. Yeah. Right. Intrinsic on. I mean, I suppose if I did intrinsic on this. No, then I'd have to play bottom, unless I got an invasion trial. Could make this always do at least 4 damage. Not really that useful at this stage in the game. There is a magic shop though. It's funny because I want to do something like this. I just better do the Train Steward into something just to see if it goes away. Which it must do, right? It does the purge effect thing. Yeah, look, it's gone. Making your units better and having a purge effect happen for the downside, and I'm doing air quotes with my hands here, of pack shards. Seems like a good deal to me. Right, 60, so we're going to get another upgrading opportunity here, and then an artifact for 15. We need to take 40, so we need to do the 25 thing here. We need to take 25 pack shards here, and then this one. Oh, there's another one there. I can't count. Oh, there's only 10 there. 25 in total. Puts us on 85, so... Yeah, just take an upgrade for 15 here. Just regardless of what it is. I'm just going to start -1ing stuff, to be honest with you. I could permafrost this, but it doesn't really... Permafrost with Cheater's Hand doesn't seem that useful. Remove Consume, cost +1. Just make the whole deck infused. Seems very good. That also seems very good. Do I need to remove any cards at this point? No, like the deck is perfect. It's actually Chef's Kiss. What did this do again? Oh, when a spell with Consume is played, gain 1. Right, well I kind of ruined that slightly, I suppose, but this will help. Heaven's Seal. Our threat level's gone back up to high. I'm just gonna leave it. There is a chance that an overcharged tank with a lot of armor does go up. So I'm gonna leave it. I do want to get to this last boss, and I do appreciate this video is already an hour long, so... Again, Hidden Passage for next turn is basically ideal. you go at the back. No, you don't go at the back, do you? The sweep go... Oh no, it doesn't matter. The sweep unit's quick. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, yeah. Yeah. This is fine. This is fine. You can do that. Good to know. Oh no, I drew Hef instead. Forgot that might happen. It's alright, she can just chill out. I don't know if I should be going hard on this strategy now, or whether I should just leave it. The thing is you kind of don't kill this guy unless I do something about it, like right now. Yeah. Not sure. Not sure. That's right, we can do 80 damage to you, right? I guess this is the one I don't want. Oh my god, Hef has made this floor humongous. I've put you at the back. I've done this the wrong way around. How did I get that so wrong? Not paying enough attention. You only go up to 40 with this strategy, because and then everyone else's attack goes down. I'll play it the next time through the deck once the once we've drawn our infuse the cards in your hand, then it becomes a bit easier to get charged echoes sorted. Here we go. Although basically everything is infused anyway, but whatever. I'm gonna have so many charged echoes I'm not gonna get to use this turn. It's very gross. I'll do it down here then, I suppose. Maybe I could play it on Hef, I guess. You needed to be at the front. I hope this doesn't kill me, that mistake. Shouldn't do, right? The deck's very small. Alright. That seems like a no-brainer to me. Right now, the question is if this is this good? Knowing that I'm going to get one lot back. You are quick. Well, that doesn't help. Although I suppose you're not. You're taking 5 either way, so it's fine. What is that noise? You always made that noise. I think it's fine. I don't think I've ballsed it up too badly. So I'm going to do stuff like this. Maybe the front line does not need this so much anymore. Give it to Hef. Wonder which way around this works. If it's infused, consume, but also a consume card gives me a charged echo. Not gonna worry about it. These are some numbers. It's the sweet boss. just going to ascend you so I get all of the value out of this, these insane amount of charged echoes I'm going to have this turn. Stuff still dies because you sweep, but other than that, these are certainly some numbers. I kind of completely lost track of what's going on, to be honest with you. Total Recall. Consume, infuse, return 3 random spell cards from the discard pile to your hand and apply Consume. Extract 1, deal 5 damage twice, gain 2. Wow, I can apply melee weakness to the enemies. That's cool. Return 3 random spell cards from the discard pile to your hand. I mean, I could very easily run my deck to 0 with this. I'm not necessarily sure that's a good idea. I'm going to skip. I'm going to take the March of Shields so that I don't have to worry so much about the order of the units that I play. I can just sort it out afterwards. Shard Soul Carver still does not have a second upgrade. Hef has no upgrades. Card removes is not hugely relevant, except maybe the Echo Infusions are bad now. I'm going to go to the event, because events are... there are new events as well, but let's just check this first. Another quick. It's this old one, except there's a Wurmkin option now. It's Total Recall again. What's in here? Spell to it. Not enough units to synthesize. Intrinsic spell? I suppose Bounding Echoes intrinsic is okay, because then you can infuse the 2 units you draw at the start. I actually quite like that. Quite like that as on principle. Oh no, slot's full. Well, there we go. I wonder if I can give something double stack at +1 in here and then give it a -1. This is an upgrade shop, so no, I can't do that. That would be silly. Boom. I'll just make you large. Kind of, we're past the point of worrying about space now. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I need 40, so I need 15 here, which would be 25 from here, which I can't do. I won't get 25 from here, so I have to take 15 of something, so I better just take this, even though that's kind of silly. And leave the empty slot in case I see double stack. Right, now I'm on 75, so I will hit exactly 100 before Seraph, so... Threat level medium. God, please don't affect the Alabaster Guardians. Please. Alright, I think I got away with it. So it doesn't matter what of the... I'll just, yeah, keep the Hidden Passage so that I'll play it next turn. And with the March of Shields I can just put my units in whatever order I want. And I'll just get rid of a torch straight away. Wow, got up to 4 charged echoes immediately. Hef is here. Hef, you can come back next turn, I think. He's huge! I'm going to take draw from this fight, obviously. There's the March of Shields, that's nice. Can infuse basically everything. So I think the only thing I don't want here is... Hef. So infuse everything. Give you 60, the sweep guy. Yeah, the quick sweep guy, give you 60. Move you to the front. May as well do this. Because you're going to strike fell anyway, so you'll give the floor 1 charged echo. Because you'll definitely get a turn in. So you at the back is actually less good. You just apply the buffs for the next turn, but other than that it's fine. Again, Hef, you're not that useful until Hidden Passage shows up. Never speak to me or my son ever again, is what's going on here. So the difference between a Starred Clip Guardian and a Clip Guardian is 3 attack, but 75 health. Wowzers trousers. We're pretty strong. We're pretty strong, wouldn't you say? Alright, Hef has arrived. Oh, I can get so many charged echoes, it'd be silly to not do this one. Just get rid of this, can't kill anything with it. Not that I need to kill anything with it, this isn't even that good in retrospect, like it's fine. Hef, do you want 50 attack? Does the quick sweep guy want 50 attack? Does it really matter who gets 50 attack? Probably the quick sweep guy, if he gets 50 attack he can just start wiping floors. Just bring it back, give him another 50. It's infused and it's consumed. I'm going to do it just to see what happens here. So in theory, it will clear them. It will give me, in theory, it will give me 1 charged echo, consume all 5, and then it will consume and put me back up to 1. Yeah. Oh no, it still only gave me 50. So in fact, missed 1. No, it counts the infused as part of it. Because even on this floor where there are 0, it still says plus 10 even though there's none. So it was 50 because it was 4, and then the 1 I got from playing it. Yeah, that does make sense. That does make sense. Quick Sweep Worm is just clearing floors now. Don't need you anymore. In fact, I'll keep you. I don't need this. I'll keep you. I might even kill Fel outside of Relentless here with a bit of luck. I think we might have it. I'm no expert, but... Cool. Right. Unless we see some... Oh, there's a Wurmkin rail spike here. Apply 5x to enemy units. And it's consumed and it's infused. Extract 5 double buffs and armor a unit. Double buffs and armor on a unit. That's good. Again, it was going to come down to whether extract 5 means you definitely need them. And reap is 1 times... I mean, it's not that good, is it? It's not that good. I'll take draw. Okay, don't need unit upgrades, don't need card removes. Sure. Oh, I was going to try and find double stack for Merchant of Shields? March of Shields. Shame. Let's see what this is. Add 2 charged echoes to each floor at the start of battle. I'd like one that could increase the capacity, that would be cool. Cards in reward packs and unit banners come with a random upgrade. A bit late for that now. Infused mallet. I'll take this. Just because there's a chance that I draw those thingies. Echo Infusion. Turn 1. Multi-strike 1 for the Infector 2. I don't like it. I'd rather take Corrupt 2. Corrupt 2, Infector 1. It seems okay here. Right. And I'm going to -1 some stuff, I suppose. And try and find that double stack. Permafrost. Cool. Let's continue to go. Non-boss enemy gets 400 gold. Purifiers are going to be a problem. I wonder if I play bottom for the purifiers. I doubt it. I very much doubt it. +8. Nah. That is spoopy. So good at drawing this hidden passage turn 1. Actually, do I need this turn 1? You need to be at the front. Actually, I do need this turn 1, don't I? It's Hef, I don't need this turn. Which means I'm not going to get the sweep guy down until the second time through the deck, but the deck is only 19 cards, so I'm not too concerned about that. Right, you need to be in front. You ascend below them. Yeah, this is alright for this situation. Oh my god, Starred Purify has 30 health. So much for backline killing, eh? Ah, that's quite good with Reap, isn't it, I suppose? In a way. This is so good at killing backline, isn't it? Like, it's just crazy. Hef, you're gonna have to just chill out, I'm afraid. Do your best. Get the collector? Yeah. There she is with her hammer, doing the job. Where's the hidden passage gone? Oh, I suppose I could return it. Yeah, I've not drawn it yet. Cool. Except I've put the unit on top of my deck, so... And then I now can't consume it because I need it. I mean, I might not even need it, really. This is the thing. Might not even really need it. I'm gonna need it, because for these purifiers, they need to go. They're too strong. 260! There are bosses with less HP than that. Yeah, this is kind of a better event, isn't it? Right, I'll ascend you. That gets the purifiers dead a turn before. I should have obviously infused it before I do. I wonder if I can infuse these self-mutilations. Ha! I can. That's crazy. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Shame I can't do anything with it. These gilded wings, they're too strong. Move everyone to safety. Post haste. Can you imagine these guys with Wildington's enchant quick? It's kind of silly. The vent has become superfluous to my needs. Not much here has infused, does it? I don't know whether this is a good idea. I'm going to assume it's not. I will do this though. The boss has it's the 34 with 1330 attack. Vent, how could you? Yeah, we're quite strong. We're quite strong. Hef, how big do you want to be? Double infused. Surely this wins. Yes. Oh, there were no cards to draw. What a foolish error I've made. 247. Alright, come on, pick up the pace, folks. Another return soul. I could return soul, the return soul. Consume, apply reap 13. It's okay. Return 3. Oh, I've seen this already. This one's infused as well. I'll take it. I like being able to bring spells back. No. Although maybe the Rage Serum was okay there, given I have the Bog Slime. Right, I need to take this. Don't need any unit upgrades. Duplicating might be okay. This is giving me money anyway. Card removes. Maybe. What would I duplicate? A unit, probably. Probably have 2 Soul Troll Carvers. It's getting a bit much. The vent could probably go at this point. I've got this, which is just as good. Now. Well, I could just pay for that, right? I should go here and try and find, like, double stack or something. Yeah. Right, we got 100 pack shards, exactly. Plan that well. I'm just going to start minus oneing stuff. I've got the money. I should go to the artifact shop before I spend anything else. These are all old ones. These are all old ones as well. Don't need any of it. Don't need any of it. Right. Give me... Sure, why not? Wow, can I see a double stack at some point, please? I will just pay to remove the vent. 535 gold left. Got no cards with rage. 7 energy. I mean, if I'd have bought the horn and improved firebox, maybe. What am I doing with this money now? Maybe there's another floor before the final boss. Maybe it just doesn't throw you into it. Yeah, alright, we'll assume it's like, say, the Spire and you get one more merchant before the final boss. If not, then it doesn't really matter, because nothing here is really good enough. Cool. Threat level high. Oh, choose a card to return. It's the bad torch. You. You are unnecessary. Right, this is gross for a start. 230 Dark Wings. Absolutely not. But we're doing this. I've done it again. I should have infused both of those. So it doesn't really make a huge difference, but whatever. I'm still upset about it. Start putting Reap on Seraph. Hidden Passage and the Shard Soul Carver are a very good draw. That's why I did the March of Shields thing. I suppose this is the only one that's not worth playing this turn. Boom. Good. Excellent. .40 damage a turn from Reap is okay, providing... Yeah, they come back to the top. That's good. Hef is here, but I don't have the Hidden Passage. I had this though, so I could have brought it back. I've made that mistake again now. Try and remember that, please. I'm just going to give you health, I think. I'm not going to worry too much about doing the Echoes of the Past thing. Wow, you're going to live at this rate. .32 damage from this, or would I want to... I should probably give everyone more... Yeah, I should give... Oh no, I don't want to consume that. Oh no, I can consume that now, it's fine, it's over and done with. Yeah, this gives everyone another 10 attack as well, so... Just missed it. I just missed it. Oh wow, the sap actually completely ruins this card. Look at this. It would take my champion down to 1 attack, and my sweep guy down to 0. Was 1 short. How gross. Alright, well we got it now though, right? We should be alright now for the rest. Again, this one is not particularly helpful. Cool, I just noticed there's like crystal effect, charged echo effect in the train. From the cards, from the charged echoes themselves. Don't need you anymore. Oh, I need to do some quick math. I'll give Hef 40 attack, she goes down to 84. Because all of the charged echoes go. But then I do this, it's infused, she gets another 10, everything else gets another 10. 84, 0, 0, 35, plus 10, plus 20. Do I then kill... I definitely kill these because you're quick. Oh no, you're on 0, aren't you, with this? Yeah, it's not worth it actually. I think the sap is doing me in here. I should just leave it. I'll probably take a bit more damage than I otherwise would, but... This would be a good turn to do it. Maybe I should return soul it. What? Why did it get Reap 2? What have I missed here? Ah, Etch triggers when a card is consumed on this floor. I have not been paying any attention to that at all. At all. It's fine. I've actually got enough capacity to play more cards. Ridiculous. Oh no, I should have kept that one. It's fine, it really makes no difference now. We win, right? Like, we just win. We definitely win. Try and have a turn like this just before Relentless. Final wave, Seraph, you are screwed. Oh my god, it's got 10 times 4 because of the pack shards. I only just noticed. That's crazy. I should start putting the Reap on you. And by start, I mean I definitely should have been doing that for a long time. Not start as in this is the most efficient time to do it. I should have been doing it for like 6 turns prior. I suppose having a very small deck means that these return souls aren't as good, but equally, if I can do stuff like this, then I will. That was cool. Oh, these are all the cards I have left. Ten times 4. Okay. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, so it just throws you in for a start. I assume that you can get this threat level a lot higher by taking more than 100 pack shards. So this is the minimum threat level it can be. And this is the Last Divinity. 0 attack. That can't be right. 2500 HP at this Covenant. After a debuff deals damage to this unit, remove that debuff. That's... oh, so like Reap is actually no good at all. And naturally has Trample. Gain Shard of Divinity. The Last Divinity attacks your pyre every turn. Its damage increases for every 10 pack shards. Shard of Divinity is an artifact which gives your pyre armor because apparently they thought it was already too unfair. Whoa! Tune. Let me just turn this up for your delectation while I decide what card I'm going to chuck away. He's massive! Oh, it's the theme song. That's really cool. I've also got dynamic backgrounds turned off for accessibility reasons, but I will... there we go. Turn that off just so that we can have a look. That is making me feel slightly ill, but I appreciate it. I feel fragments of others like me. I didn't have enough time to read that, pal. Turn the music back down, you probably can't hear a word I'm saying. So I don't want to heft this turn. Hey, I've already made that decision. Yeah, I don't want to heft this turn, so that's why I put the other unit on top of my deck, because my other turn is going to be this. Whoa, not there, though. Well, you do 7 on this floor, 6 times 2 on this floor, and 7 on this floor. Right. We can take 7. I'll give you some health for the privilege. Kill you down here. So the Reap is going to do nothing, right? And Hef, I suppose you can chill out here. There's a chance I draw like Hidden Passage. I definitely draw this, I put it on top of my deck, but if I draw a Hidden Passage and a Return Soul, and then I can play Hidden Passage twice next turn and it's fine, so I should play Hef for that reason. Ow, my pyre! And I did draw exactly that, because I'm the best. I didn't draw March of Shields though, but we'll have to sort that out at some point. Play Play this infused one. Ah, it's already full. It's already full. Don't make any difference, does it? Oh no, it does make a difference because you've got Inspire. That's right. $567. Oh, he's got sweep on the top. Is that... Does that kill me? Do I lose to that? Ow. No, I just have to Echo Infusion a lot, I suppose. Yeah, 7 on the bottom and Trample, 6 times 2 in the middle, and 7 with Sweep on the top. And you get healed from the Clip Shaman. Oh my god, everything is coming in with stars. Alright, so I just have to Echo Infusion everything. There's the Martian Shields at least. It's the sweep unit is very important, right? I should be Echo Infusioning you. I can't be dealing with this. 10 times 3 with 25 health? What? What? I suddenly hold over Vent and hold over Glimmer is like garbage card. How do you deal with this? This music is a tune, by the way. Did I play this? Don't remember. The fact that he's on every floor and this floor is so strong means there's a pretty good chance we just win before Relentless starts. There's also a very good chance we just outright be killed. This one is not ever getting played, is it? Because we're taking a lot of damage here from this stuff. Game? Hello? Thank you. Right, so I can return solve something interesting here. Wingmaker would have been nice to have. Who's gonna die soonest? Why do you take 9? Oh, the spikes. Right, okay. Imagine not having a quick sweep unit for this. You're just about to pick 60 from the... just outright 60 from this. Torches need to go, I suppose. Echoes of the Past was one of these cards that looks really good when you read it, but then in reality turned out to be not that useful. Torches, please. How are there still 5 waves to go? This fight must be... this fight must have been 10 waves. I didn't have a look, but... 22-17 with 2 stealth. 2 stealth now. 2? Good lord. That seems good. We'll bring it back, because we're about to win, right? Yeah, we're about to win, so I don't see us needing good old Wingmaker again. Good old Wingmaker. This is a very good card. It's a very good card. Do you have sweep during Relentless as well? That's crazy. Nah, get rid of these. Get rid of these. We should just win this turn, thankfully. I can't see this going very well at Covenant 25 at all. Why make him attack the Pyre every turn if he's just also going to give me 100 armor? Like, what's all that about? That doesn't make any sense to me. My F is dying. Can't be having that. The armour from this is done very well. But against sweep, like maybe you should have set up on the middle. I mean, it's a serious consideration. It's interesting that the easiest floor to fight the boss against is the bottom, but obviously that makes it the hardest floor to fight the units against. That's very interesting. And very cool. Also, the March of Shields has helped a lot. Did we win yet? Not quite. This might do it, though. Ah, close. Our units are really close to being dead. Alright, what we got there? Oh, you just win straight away because you've got... Yeah, I forgot about that. It's not even resolving the rest of it, obviously. Alright, well, let's see what happens, shall we? Spoilers. It turned into a big lozenge. Okay. Cool. I would have liked a bit more of a fanfare there, to be honest. It's just going to chuck me straight back to the title screen, is it? Obviously none of this will count because I'm on the beta, so can't transfer the progress over. Although maybe you can, in the same way that I... Anyway. Yeah, I thought that was quite good. I thought that was interesting. I would have liked to have a bit more of a... You know, hooray, you did it. And stuff like that. But, you know... Kind of just threw you out. The ending was the same. Just get a little banner here. Other than that, it's good. Alright, this has been a very long video, but I've gone quite in depth on this. So thank you so much for watching. And this is Monster Train. I might start playing more Monster Train again for the channel because I'm furloughed and locked down for a long time. So I've got to fill the time with something. This seems like a good a time as any to be getting back on that Monster Train train. So yeah, if you want to see my Monster Train, please subscribe, and I'll see you again around, I suppose. Bye bye.